Hi everyone. I'm in London. I'm in Clapham. As you can see, lots of things in Clapham. Lots of things. Busy buses and stuff everywhere. It's lovely and sunny. Lovely and sunny. Yeah, I've had. It's the 10th of April, Thursday, and I'm here at the clinic. Well, it's half a day now. Tonight, Friday all day. Friday night. And Saturday. And Saturday's when the animals come, Saturday morning, so I'm hoping to see some animals as well. That'd be interesting. But I've not had a too good week and a half. I didn't go to the clinic last week, so I was absolutely shattered. And of course I did the conference for 2 days, the clinic conference, and then I went straight to the clinic for 3 days, and I was already really tired. So that did me in, I think. And because I'm continually detoxing, it's just continuous, and it's very tiring, but got to be done, and just really truly grateful to be here, but yeah, so I had last week off, and I've added those hours, days and nights, onto the end of my course. I still get them in before my scans, so that's all right. So I had a load of personal stuff. Me and Kev had a load of personal stuff crop up when I was supposed to be resting last week, so that didn't help at all. And I was up till 12 noon last night with scanning documents and things for a solicitor and stuff that's going on, and I'm absolutely shattered again. So but really pleased to be here. The sun is out, and I'm just going to walk down to Clapham. You can see the railway bridge behind me, and I'm quite late because I tried to get up early, but I just couldn't. I'm just too tired. So I'm quite late today, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I have a red light treatment straight away, and then I'll be in the E room all day, and I shall report later to you. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Hi everybody. It's 8:30 at night now. So I've had a day and a night and a day. Yeah, a day and a night and a day. And this is my second night. And I've taken a couple of photos for you to see, and one is me having the hydrogen treatment in the E room, and there's another picture of me sitting in the E room on the zero gravity chairs, and the room looks a mess because I just come out of it. We'd all just come out of it because I had to wait for everybody to be out of it before they would allow a photo to be done, and so there was no time to clear up, so it looks a bit messy. So clinic were a little bit concerned about that, but the staff member, but don't worry about it. It's just, that's how things were positioned, so it looks a bit messy. That's what it is, but I just wanted you to see me in the zero gravity chair. So last night I had there's a bit of snoring going on in there, so that kept me awake for a bit, but hey ho, I'm just very grateful to be in the room at all, thanks to all of you. And I'm actually sitting in one of the staff members have let me sit in a treatment room. So they've got a number of treatment rooms here. In fact, I found out that they do, as well as acupuncture, they do, there's a Chinese medicine person here as well. And I'll just show you, this is just a treatment room. Don't know if you can see any of that at all, but yeah, I don't know how many treatment rooms are here for. I think it's 4, I'm not sure. So yeah, last night I was awake again. I felt the frequencies again, but not as strong as when I first came, in the first weeks I was here. I can definitely still feel them. My heart pulsing, and I was awake I was awake at 2 a.m, I was awake at 4:30 a.m, and then got up at 8. And I don't know why that is, waking up every kind of couple of hours, but it's happening to other people as well. And it happened to my husband when he spent one night here. And I was just speaking to Kev actually, and he was saying that could it be anything to do with the frequencies, like changing in a rotation every few hours or something, but I don't know whether that is true or not, so I'll ask about that tomorrow and see if that might be what's happening, don't know. And I had a detox bath. I've had 2 detox baths since I've been here, and I had another one this morning. I managed to do 40 minutes in the detox bath, up from 30, so it makes me feel rather weak after. So, but managed to do that. Did all my meditations in there, my visualizations, my Dr. Joe Dispenza meditations that I'm working on every week. So I did all that, and then 30 minutes went quite quickly actually. I had a hyperbaric oxygen chamber treatment today as well, and another red light treatment. And when I have the red light treatment, I can feel the tumour, it actually starts pulsing and throbbing. So something's happening under that red light for sure. What else do I want to say? It's really funny about the detox. I know it's detoxing, and as soon as I go in the room, I've been in there a few hours, my nose starts running, and my nose runs, and I'm sniffing all the time that I'm here. I've been sniffing and blowing my nose all day today. It's constant, and when I get home, it carries on for a couple of days. So yeah, still detoxing going on as well. So there's quite a full house tonight, and my bed is actually positioned not in a row against the wall tonight. So I've just had a look, it's up against the wall, so I haven't slept like that before, so we see how that goes, how I sleep that way round. And I just want to thank you all, and I'll try and do another update tomorrow, which is Saturday, and be all day tomorrow, and animals are coming tomorrow from 10 till 12. Well, I hope there's going to be some come in so that I see them. So that'll be great. Report back on that, and then coming home in the evening, I should be pretty late home. Yeah, pretty late home, because there's a bus. There's train works on the line, so I've got to get a bus from Billericay, so it'll be much later than I normally am in the evening. So I'll report to you tomorrow, and only here because of you, and thank you so very much. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Hi everyone, it's 9 o'clock at night, Thursday evening the 10th. I'm sitting on my own in the waiting room area. I'll just show you around. Got all the lockers and books and stuff, and there's just a load of chairs and things, and I'm just sitting here on my own in the quiet for a minute. I've been in the E room all day from 11:30 until 6:30, and lots of buzzing, lots of vibrating feelings, and I went and I had an hour's breathing in hydrogen on the hydrogen machine, which is based inside the E room, and I feel a lot of movement in my body. My skin and my head starts to feel like it's pinging, ping, and I can feel all moving inside my head, and my heart is beating when I go in the E room, and when I'm on the hydrogen machine, it's even beating even more. So I can feel loads of sensations, and my nose is running all day long since I started to go in the E room again. So that's not my imagination. And again, not a nice subject, but urine is definitely, you want to go wee a lot, and you do wee a lot. There's a lot of volume of urine, and it's very, very dark. And yeah, don't know what that is, detoxing, or the alkaline water that you drink here could be to do with that. And so there's almost a full house tonight. Everybody's in their beds, some people are asleep, some people are reading. I'm the last one in. Normally I'm the first ones in, but I was a bit late tonight. I was the last one out of the E-room. I had a detox bath, and then I spoke to Alistair, the owner of the clinic, on the phone about something, and then spoke to Kev, my husband, and then had something to eat, and I'm the last one to go in the room. So yep, I think that's all I've got to tell you in a minute. I've met another couple that I've met before that I know and keep in touch with. The gentleman has cancer, and mouth cancer, and they're very nice, and they've come all the way from Canada, and he is feeling a lot better. Now, I got to say, he looks a lot better when I've seen him today, so that's brilliant. So I'm going to go into the E-room now all night, and I will report back tomorrow. Thank you so much. Only here because of you. Thank you. Hi everyone. It's 1:30 on Saturday. Is it 12th? I'm not sure. 10th, 11th, 12th of April, and I have just spent the last few hours with the doggies. Oh, so lovely, so lovely. Oh, 4 doggies in the room this morning because it's pet morning, and 2 spaniels and 2 chihuahuas, and it was just magical seeing them there. And one of the doggies, Bard, a little black and white spaniel, and he'd had strokes, and I've spoke about him before. Now I've met him. So wonderful to meet him and see him walking. So he had strokes, and the vet said he couldn't do any more with him, and yeah, he's had a few sessions in the E-room, and he can walk, and I've met him. I'm so happy that I've met him. It was just a beautiful experience this morning. I feel like crying almost. And so yeah, it was really heartwarming for me to see the animals. And so I spent the night. It was a packed room, and was awake every couple of hours, and it's definitely the frequencies I think are keeping me awake. And I was awake at 2, I was awake at 4:30 a.m, and then I was reading from about 5 till 6:30, and then they woke us up about 8 o'clock, and had a detox bath for a long time, and rubbing all the detox salt in me, and doing all my visualizations and positive visualizations. And yeah, a lady here, she told me about Dostalim, which Leah's told me about as well, and I knew about before, and that's in America, Dr. Serchek, who's says she's curing anal and rectal cancer. Yeah, it's hordes of money to go there, because I phoned that clinic up, something like £100,000 and 6 months in America. But it was interesting to talk to this lady who specially told me about it here, who I've met before. So it's a real lovely, positive community here at the clinic. And I was just speaking to another lady, Katrina, whose husband's here with cancer, and we were just talking about that, about the people that you meet, the conversations that you have, the information that you share, how life should be, and it's a great community, and that's all down to the owner, Alistair, and this amazing place that he's created. And of course, I'm only here because of you, and I thank you so very much. And I'll be going home, should be about 6:30 today, and I might do another little bit of video then. But yeah, I feel like I've detoxed again, and loads of stuff going on in my body, can feel the frequencies going on, and I'll speak to you a bit later. Hi everyone, it is 7:15 in the evening on Saturday the 12th of April, and you can see Clapham Junction, whoops, train station behind me, and I'm just about to get the train. I've got to get a different train when I get off at Stratford, because I've got to get off at Billericay, but hopefully Kev will pick me up from there. Yeah, so I've done in total 42 hours in the E-room this time, 2 red light treatments, 1 hyperbaric oxygen chamber, I'm reading this, sorry, that's a bit tired to remember, 1 hydrogen for an hour, hydrogen machine, been drinking alkaline water all the time, and once again, yeah, from immediately nose running all the way through, and strong dark yellow urine all the time, which is unusual for me the whole time, so stuff's still coming out of me. Didn't say about the dogs earlier, the 2 dogs, the one that had the strokes and he's okay now and can walk, that his name is Bard, and he's a black and white and brown spaniel, and he was so funny, and he was sitting next to me with his owner, and he was snoring, he's fast asleep and snoring really loud. It's really funny. The loudest person I've seen or heard in the E-room, so that was really funny and lovely. So yeah, what have I been doing? So I met Joy again. She's really lovely. She's the one that gave me the anti-cancer book, which I didn't think there would be much in that I could learn, but I was totally wrong. And I've got drops and Chinese tablets are anti-cancer from there. I managed to track that down, and I saw Joy today and I told her, and then I met Grant, who's got the tumour on his lip, and he actually I told him about it, and he's actually made use of that as well. He's got some cream from another country, it's going to help his lip, so that was brilliant, and he's bought it for the library at the clinic, and he's going to give it to 3 other people. So by Joy just give me that. She said she didn't even know she had it, it fell out, and she thought of me. There's a lot of things like this happen at the clinic, like, to me there's lots of synchronicities happen, but there's another lady told me she's had kind of visions in the EE room as well, which is very interesting. So it seems to work on kind of all different levels, which is yeah, something to think about. So yeah, Joy was telling me, yeah, that this book just fell out, and she first thought of me because I keep in touch with her, and she brought it in. So she was really moved, that I told her that, because she's so pleased that she's helped me, and that she was just amazed. Well, that fell out, I gave it to you, it's helped you, and it's helped other people as well already. So that was just lovely. And the place is made up of lovely, lovely people like her, including the staff, and I've met so many people with just beautiful hearts and really care about each other. It's got a lot of love and a lot of care in the whole place, and I was talking to people about that today, and they all find it. The lovely couple from Canada I keep in touch with, they're going back tomorrow, and yeah, his tumour is lessened quite a lot of the sides. He feels much better, so that's brilliant. And yeah, they're going back to Canada tomorrow. Met another lady the last couple of days, and she's from Jersey, so that was really nice to talk to her. We had a lot in common because she's got a dog like me and Kev used to have, a Cairn. So that was lovely. And then another thing, when I've been doing my visualizations and positive visualizations and stuff in the detox bath, which I managed to do 40 minutes today, and rubbed all the salt all over me as well, so that was really good. No, 45 minutes, so that's the best I've done. Yeah, when I've done that and I close my eyes, I can kind of see, you know, the yin yang sign. I've seen that in my vision. Like, I don't know whether it's my third eye, I don't really know, but I've definitely seen it, yeah, a number of times. So yeah, talking about visions, that's interesting. What else? So I've been doing a lot of work on myself, dealing with emotions, past trauma stuff, emotions, and while I'm there I'm reading stuff about this and I'm working on that all the time. I read a book today that someone told me to read off the shelf about the cancer chapter, and it made me think about yeah, things like, and Howdy Mikowski books that I've told you about before, was reading, and all things about you know, I've been like reviewing my life and emotions that I need to get rid of, not good emotions that you hold in your energy still, and it's pretty painful work. So one area was feeling good about myself, and was thinking about this a lot. I was reading about it, like going back and back where that comes from. I think this might come from mum and dad, maybe, like previous relationships, or I've been dumped. I don't know, never thought of that before, but going to have to deal with that. I was reading about dealing with emotions and how emotions can cloud the knowing of the true self. So that was really interesting reading. The other thing I thought about is I wish I'd known about this place when my dog was unwell, because if I'd have known, me and Kev would definitely have bought Tula here. Yeah, and I was reading stuff about reviewing my life and looking after the self. That was in the cancer book. Looking after the self and not pushing myself to the limit and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, a lot of work I'm doing on myself, I'm going to get the train now. I thank you all so very much. I hope I'll have a smooth journey home, and I'm back next week, Wednesday night, and Thursday next week, so that'll be another load of hours I will have done next week. But yes, I'm truly grateful to be at this place. I feel like I'm healing. I feel like things are happening to my body all the time.